to Lady Arcader's Super Showcase 2025, aka LASS. We are benefiting CARE, and we've raised $2,342.01 for this amazing cause. And of course, CARE's mission is to save lives and defeat poverty with a strong focus on women and girls. My name is Savage Octagon, and as always, happy to be on your team as we support these fantastic causes and the LASSes and friends of LASS who are running these amazing showcases today. Of course, if you want to donate, feel free to type !donate in the chat to learn all about our Tiltify campaign. And as our showcases are running, you're going to see a beautiful, gorgeous rainbow QR code that you can use to scan to go straight to that campaign as well. We've got a really cool schedule today. We've got Sonic Origins, Banjo-Tooie, the Disney Afternoon Collection, of course, in the afternoon. Let's Draw, Nuclear Blaze, Pipistrello and the Cursed Yo-Yo, Stardew Valley, Cooking in Real Life %. I think we're all going to want to see that. It's going to make us hungry for dinner. Dicey Dungeons, Devil May Cry 3 Special Edition, and Guilty as Sock Court. And we've got a special showcase coming up in a minute. I did want to highlight that for our run after that of Sonic Origins, we have an incentive open. We have a boss rush from Sonic CD. So if that is met by the end of that Sonic Origins run, we're going to see all of the bosses from Sonic CD. And of course, they are going to go super fast. And we need $150 raised to meet that incentive. And we have $41.66 already raised for that. So I know, friends, that you can go fast because that showcase, like all Sonic runs, is going to go by in a flash. And if we raise just over $160 early afternoon, we're going to hit $2,500 raised for CARE. So I know, y'all, that we can do that. But without further ado, let's talk about our first showcase for the day. This is going to be really cool, very unique. It is a Gunpla building showcase, and Sanjan is going to start building a model and is going to be building it for 6 hours throughout the day. And we're going to be checking in on her. We're going to have a little cam to see what's going on, see all those little fiddly bits. And so we're just going to have this long, cozy time building stuff. Let's go, women. So without further ado, Sanjan, let's see that build. Yeah, let's see. Master grade Epion won in a landslide, $35 to 0. So looks like you're going to be building that Red Eyes Black Dragon. Oh, Shadow. Yeah, I was going to say. Oh, I'm seeing from chat that we're not hearing you. So we want to hear all your amazing messages. So keep holding up that model. No thoughts. That Gundam does not have a single brain cell yet. You know what's funny is chat can hear me, but they can't hear your conversation. So I'm going to make sure that they know what's going on. So fans of this sometimes refer to master grade Epion as Shadow and real grade RX 93V2 as Sonic because of their different colorings. And of course, we're going to be seeing Shadow today, and that's going to key up that awesome Sonic run that's coming up. So it's going to be Sonic and Knuckles with the category Amy and Tails. Amy, of course, one of our favorite gaming lasses. And so that's going to be awesome. The good thing is, since we can't hear Sanjan quite yet, this is a good time to plug that we're not going to get to talk to Sanjan very much. So,
am I here?
are you here?
Are we all? Does chat? Does does everyone hear me now? I think the robot that wasn't chosen was a little unhappy. That's okay, Sonic. You'll have your fun times in a moment here.
Everybody's going to be saying hi, and I just want to say this focus on Sanjan is not going to be very long, so you all should get some quick donations in, ! Donate, so I can send Sanjan some love.
Yeah. So did you have anything else you wanted to announce real quick, or shall I go in and introduce the tools of the trade?
No, you go right ahead.
All right, so we'll do like a quick overview of the tools, and then I will open this fun little box here because it's a pretty big box. Hopefully, you all can see it once I get to it. But yeah, tools of the trade. So the most important tool because a lot of these, I guess I'll show it. A lot of the items in here are pretty much just like plastic. So you need what do you call them? Clippers, nippers, or whatever in the Gunpla building terms here. Don't mind me just unpacking this a little off camera just because there's a lot of plastic. Or not a lot of plastic, but there's that annoying thing. So as you see, you'll see it in a sec when I open it up. But you'll see there's a lot of these. And if you want to effectively like clip them out, and these are just like really masterfully engineered so that they like fit like camera please. They fit really well, like pretty much just like very snug together. There's some set. This set is pretty good for that. I've actually built the set before. Spoilers. So we have these nippers. So like I have a pretty like. So I bring two nippers. Usually I use this one here, which is the God Hand. Very fitting name. I use these for like very precise, like very close cuts. And like for general basic cuts, I have this other pair of nippers here. So this is pretty much the minimum that you need to get started. You don't even need two clippers. You can just use one clipper. So it's a pretty accessible hobby where you only need to use one tool. So I have a mat here just to catch all the little plastic parts. It can get a little messy here. And then as well as very fun extras, I have sandpaper or sanding the sandpaper grit here just to smoothen out the plastic since when you cut the plastic, like it leaves marks as well as just like when you kind of just like touch it, it feels like a little rough. So like I have this to soften it up. And then we have optional, but usually done at the end, markers here. So if you see how a lot of them are just like done really well, like a lot of them will have like sort of just like outlines that are used. So usually use one of these two markers to pretty much put like a sort of just like fun little outline on them. It looks really good. It looks really good once everything is put together, but usually you would do this at the end. And so that's pretty much it for the tools of the trade. There's only one little minor thing which I also use, and this is slightly dangerous stuff, but also if you rip your plastic, a glue like this is generally very useful to put them back together. Hopefully that will not happen during the showcase, but we'll just not talk about it. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the tools of the trade. If you want to know what's in the box, you can see this all right here. And you could also see it as well under here. So basically, you'll probably see this box to the side, but if this camera could center, okay. You'll see it. You won't. This box will be mostly to the side, but you're gonna see a lot of these little like plastic areas. You're gonna see a lot of me just like cutting into it, and then of course the most important thing, I could find it, is the instruction booklet. So this is what it's gonna look like when it's finished. Thank you again for donating to the incentive. I know you're all here for the cool little chain link tool that it has on the side, and also kind of looks like Shadow too. It shows the backside, and I'll be the first to admit I I don't watch most. I've only watched Gundam Wing. I have not watched the Endless Waltz. So I will freely admit I don't go here, but I just love building robots because that's what we're here to do, right?
Absolutely.
But yeah, I don't think I missed anything else for the showcase. If you want to see here, there's like 18 pages of instructions, which as all of you know who build Gundams, there's a lot of stuff that happens, and organization is key. So, if you're gonna look at me in a career, you'll probably see me just like organizing things to the side. That's why that's why these builds can take a long time, especially if you want to be precise in it. So, fingers crossed, I can build all of this in about 6 hours or so, which I will note for chat just to be transparent to. Of course, I'll be taking breaks in between just because it is very easy to what everyone calls shrimp and such. So, yeah, that's pretty much about it. I I believe that's all I have to say.
Well,
For
we
the
got a couple more
showcase.
minutes to hang out with you while we're getting ready for that Sonic showcase. So if anyone in chat has any big questions for Sanjan, I can relay them. And also, make sure you get those donations in so we can send Sanjan some love.
Yeah, if not, do we have any? I don't. Yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Otherwise, let's bring us to our next showcase. Really good timing on the next Sonic showcase. Thanks, everyone. See you all in the fun little corner.
Thank you so much, Sanjan. And yeah, we already have some good questions coming in. I'll make sure that Sanjan gets them as we are going to keep having a San Cam on throughout the day. So I'm sure you all are super excited to keep watching that. I know I am. I want to see those little pieces get ripped apart, honestly. Like, I definitely want to see that tail come together ASAP. I love it. Yeah, so we are getting ready for our Sonic and Knuckles showcase. I just wanted to remind you that we do have that incentive for the Sonic CD Boss Rush. Of course, we got to go fast. If this is met, everybody's going to rush through all the bosses from Sonic CD, Sonic and Friends. That, of course, means Shadow, who we're kind of building right now. So that's going to be really, really exciting. We need $150 to do that. And so I know that you can rush through. The run is only about 38 minutes long. So, I'm going to do some math for you on how many dollars we might need every 10 minutes. And every 10 minutes, that's teasing something that's going to come up a little bit later that I think y'all will really like. But I'm not supposed to tell you about it just yet. What I will tell you about is that we have an amazing collection of merch. So for a limited time only, you can purchase exclusive Lady Arcaders Super Showcase merch. Choose from stylish t-shirts or tank tops showcasing the newest retro-inspired cartridge design. Plus, don't miss out on the limited edition poster, notebooks, and stickers featuring our event trio, Sprite, Glitch, and Kate. Want to top off your look? Grab one of our 2 newly designed scrunchies. A portion of the purchase price from each item sold in the LASS 2025 collection will go directly to supporting CARE's vital work. You can check out the entire collection at ldy.gg/shop or type !merch in chat. We already have some questions coming in for Sanjan. I'll make sure to note those down, so you might hear my pencil going. One question is, hey Sanjan, how are you so cool? Okay, I'm writing that down. And another one, what's the hardest part about building them? Nice. Okay, I'm just scratching these down. Okay, now I've got a question for all of you. Actually, you could answer 1 or 2 questions. One is, who's your favorite character from Sonic? Who's your favorite boss from Sonic CD? Because I know we want to see all of them. And I don't know, what showcases are you most looking forward to today? Now, of course, the correct answer is all of them, but I want to hear it. Oh, look at those pieces, they're getting torn apart. Very exciting. Thank you all so much for donating to CARE. I want to make sure that we get some good donations for Sanjan to hear, as she's on that sand cam right now. I want to shout out all the amazing people behind LASS. We've got an amazing tech crew, games committee, socials. Everybody puts this together. Oh, we got a cute little piece there on the sand cam. Amazing. Yeah, Sanjan's been coached to hold up those amazing cute pieces. We always want to see the details. Yeah, and another team that, of course, we got to shout out is our social media team. They're keeping everyone informed about the showcases happening during the event. So feel free to share and repost our account at ladyarcaders.com to spread the word, and we appreciate any support you can give. And one thing I've seen this whole event so far is just how supportive this chat is. Y'all are cozy, y'all are cute, y'all are inclusive. It's just really lovely to see these spaces where we're raising money for amazing causes, but everyone is just supporting each other. And that's really what Lady Arcaders is all about, because it's an all-women's gaming collective. Lady Arcaders welcomes all women in gaming, speedrunners, developers, and casual fans alike. In addition to our cozy private community, we run weekly showcases on our Twitch channel, as well as larger charity events throughout the year like this one. And, I know I'm gonna keep seeing y'all in chat, just shouting out and supporting all of your friends. It's really nice to see, and I know you're gonna shout out everyone in those donations as well. Every little bit counts. Yesterday when I was hosting, we had a $1.65 donation, and every bit helps CARE. So I mentioned earlier, I did a little bit of math, and I said if we raise just under $160 We're going to hit that $2,500 mark raised for care. And that is just blowing us away by how generous everyone is. And I have a piece of information here for $133. You can provide a refugee family of 4 with mattresses and blankets. And that's such a great benefit, a great project that CARE has with their partners. Ooh, and I have some very exciting news. We are ready for our Sonic Origins showcase. All right, I got nothing else to say here. We've waited long enough. Our runner is Snowball SMB. Snowball, gotta go fast.